Hi Pisces, welcome to How I Love Tarot. This is your reading from now until the end of October. Spirit, may I please have the present position for Pisces. We have the Page of Swords. Oh, they want it in the upright. We have Page of Swords in the upright. I already pulled your oracle cards, the overarching energy of what's going on, which is the Kipper cards for those of you that are interested. Spirit, what else is going on in the present position with Pisces? We got the Ace of Cups. Can I have the Strength? Wow, Pisces, you're not playing. Three of Wands in the reverse. We have the Two of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Seven of Wands in the upright position. May I have the outcome for Pisces, please? Okay. We have the Three of Cups in the upright. We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. What else, Spirit? What else is going on in the outcome? What's going on in the outcome? Wow. Holy cow, Pisces. Let's get on with it. Okay, so when I pulled your oracle, and again it's shuffled and it pops out just like that, in your present position we have marriage. That's the overarching energy in your present position. And so it looks like here there is a union that you want to participate in. It does feel like this is something that is strong in your mind, and there's a need to kind of, I'm seeing like many things here. So Spirit, bring it forward. What's going on with the number 3 and marriage in the Kipper card? What's happening here? So there's a need. It feels like you're very focused. What it is, you know what you want. It feels like you are aware of a final destination, is what I hear from Spirit, and you know what you want as far as the outcome. It does feel, you know, Spirit is making me feel here beautiful life. And it feels like your greatest personal power is your ability to take over your impulses and direct your mind to the choices and commitments that will serve you and others around you. So it does feel like here you're making a very, very strong commitment to a situation in your life. For some of you, it really is literal, where what you want is, what we have here is marriage. You can see something long-term, you can see it quite vividly. It does feel like here in the energy, in the present position, we also have the Page of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So there is a flowing of just joyful energy, all things kind of loving and good and abundant. It does feel like you are kind of like you know where the treasure lies, and you are treading carefully is what it feels like here in the Page of Swords. It also feels like you are quite tentative and not scaring away this situation. It does feel like you're being quite still and you're allowing the situation to kind of explore you and come to you, rather than you push the situation and kind of force what it is that you want. So that's coming out quite strongly in the energy. It also shows here that you're a little bit guarded, and on some level you are willing to only do that for so long. It does feel like whatever the situation is, person, place or thing, it does feel like you'll allow this for a little while, but then you're going to move forward and kind of, I don't know, it feels like capture it is what it feels like. So that's kind of coming out strong in your present energy, but very beautiful, loving energy. It does show here in your strength that There is just so much that has come into place for you. And, you know, here in the child, under the Kipper, we have this kind of feeling of innocence and joyful endeavor, and any plunge into the unknown is reckless, but that's where the treasure lies. And it's kind of like you're being like a child in a situation, in that you don't care about the consequences. You're not focused on, you know, like, well, this can go wrong and that can go wrong. You're just kind of being in the moment, really, really present and joyful and hopeful. And there's just kind of no negativity about you in the strength. You just don't have any reservations about this particular situation. And that shows further here in the Three of Swords, the Two of Wands in reverse, and the Seven of Wands in the upright. Spirit, bring it forward. Why is the Three of Wands in the reverse and the Two of Swords? So it looks like you were making, you know, like for a long time you were making decisions about your future. And it does feel like the future is here now. It does feel like you're feeling extremely grounded in what it is that you want. It feels like you know and you see kind of deep within your soul that you found something that is the right situation for you. So again, change it up to person, place, or thing in regards to whether it's not a situation or a person. It might be a person, it might be employment. Change it up to your situation. So why is the Seven of Wands here? Spirit, it does feel like you are, I know what the Seven of Wands means, but that's not the energy that's coming forward. The energy that's coming forward is not this kind of defensive communication, but it does feel like you are open to communication, and it feels like people are communicating with you about the situation. It feels like they may be giving their 2 cents, but you're very protective of that situation. And it does feel like nothing can really penetrate that barrier, because you're not really willing to take on board what it is that other people are saying. So it feels like people have got your back, people are looking out for you, but you're kind of like, you know what, thank you, but no thank you, I'm good. I'm down with this. I'm you know, like, I'm trusting my gut, I'm trusting my instincts, and it feels like heaven is what Spirit just said, heaven. And so you're really in a good place, Pisces. I like that. Now in the outcome, look at this, young Pisces, we have great fortune in the Kipper, in the overall energy for the outcome, and so much incredible energy here that is worth going over in detail. Spirit, tell me more about the Three of Cups and the Nine of Swords so Three of Cups in the upright and the Nine of Swords in the reverse for your outcome, meaning what's going to happen in this situation. And it feels like you are ready to be, or you are, because of this situation, extremely radiant, very grateful, and you've got a kick to your step. It does feel like you've come out of a situation where you're worried and concerned about a situation, and you're no longer kind of ruminating about it anymore. It does feel like you're planning things. It feels like you're planning fun times. It feels like this is gestures of love. This is travel, this is experiences, but it does involve kind of bonding, commitment, and this feeling of, you know, just spoiling is what it feels like. Spoiling someone is what it feels like. So it does feel like you have a lot going on in your mind now, as far as just like how to have fun and how you want to enjoy a situation to its fullest, and that's coming out really beautifully in this energy. And it does feel like, you know, reality can be shaped and changed by your direct actions. And so you're now going to act with constancy to forge your ideal life. And that's what we have in the Ace of Coins and the Two of Cups. And so this situation is extremely strong. There is a very strong bond and connection. It does feel like there is a true coming together here. It does feel like you're going to really see eye to eye with somebody, and you're going to reciprocate energy, and even like it feels like you're even going to carry the energy somewhat. And what I mean by that is where this person, place, situation or thing is not really maybe ready or coming forward in the way that it should, or the way that you would like right now, you do have patience to kind of carry the situation, to see it through, because you do believe in it that strongly. It does feel like this is an extremely abundant new beginning for you. I'm getting the Kipper card here too. So if you put these two cards together, Ace of Coins, Two of Cups, and the Marriage card, we literally have marriage, right? That's what's coming up in the energy here. So it starts off your reading and it kind of ends your reading. So for those of you that can take that, I think that there are some of you out there that are in a situation where you have found the one, and you may not have maybe endeavored to be married or to remarry or get married. And now that's changing. Everything's changed, right? I mean, it feels like you can't imagine your life without this person. Now, for those of you where it's not a love situation, it just feels like you found your niche, and it's going to keep producing an extraordinary amount of wealth or abundance in some way, shape or form. It's going to carry you far. It's going to take you through many moons and all seasons. So I do feel like there is nothing but good here in the outcome, and it does feel like a joyous, momentous time in your life. And Spirit just said you're going to have the time of your life. So that's kind of beautiful, isn't it? All right, Pisces, I hope that helps. If it did, if you resonated with the reading, please like, subscribe, hit the bell button, and I will speak to you soon.